welcome to my channel. So you guys, I have a special guest of honor today. This is my first collaboration.
Hey! Are you serious?
I'm serious. I have
special.
Very special. Parenting on the go.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Dr. Chinyere DC. I'm an optometrist, a mom of 2 amazing toddlers, and I'm also a YouTuber. The name of my YouTube channel is Parenting on the Go.
So we have a collaboration on her channel, so please go over there and watch. Subscribe to her channel. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how marriage has changed us. Hey, crazy things.
So you know you're my leader. How many years now? 9. I'm just a baby. I'll be 6 soon. So see now, you have to give honor, respect to whom it is due. I cannot take your glory. If you agree with me, please drop a comment. Am I saying something wrong? You are my leader. You are my mentor. I cannot talk.
Out of marriage matter.
Cannot work.
Okay, so how has marriage changed me? I think marriage made me to talk because before marriage I was quiet.
It's not that one want to yell.
Oh.
This is very making to talk.
Okay.
What are you going to do with your talk?
Marriage made me to do the do. That's why you are here. Of which
let me tell you guys, when I heard that she was getting married, I'm like,
you were shook. Ow. From where to where?
Hey.
Mommy G.
Mommy G, I've joined bad gang. I was like, okay, no problem. No, I can't skip that part now. When I heard this, I was like, Stopper is getting married. Stopper will have a husband to be living with a man. So how did you go from meeting somebody and to living with this person?
Okay, so when we met, I think it was like 3 months. He has never even proposed, first of all. Right? What even happened? He now started calling my parents. I think from the 2nd month he met me, I was like, I want to talk to my mom, I want to talk to my dad, because I was like, I'm an only child. I was like, oh wow. He now called them, he will be calling them, greeting them. So then one time he now said they want to come and do introduction. I think that was like the 5th month that we just met ourselves. Wow. Yes. So even the day they were coming for introduction, I can't find those pictures. I would have put it up. My hostel colleagues, they yabbed me because I just dressed shabbily. I did not believe that he was serious. So when my roommates saw me, they insulted my life. They say I'm a stupid girl. So I didn't take it serious. Like personally, I just thought maybe he didn't mean it. So when they came, I didn't still take it seriously. I didn't believe that I was married till like 1 year after I got married.
So now you got married. How did you adapt?
Okay. The first thing I noticed about the first day I met my husband, I was like, this person is easy. He's not a difficult person. Even though now you know better. But on the surface is actually a simple person. He's not a complicated person, because I dated other people that Benin men that their wahala was too much. So it was just easy going, because the first day we met was like we had known ourselves for long, and we were the way we've been gisting. Okay, the way we've been gisting for how many hours now? The first day me and my husband met, we were gisting like we had known ourselves. We just had plenty things to talk about. So it was just like, oh, this person is easy. And at the time I was thinking somebody else would be my husband. So that's how it happens.
So should I ask how was the first time?
Ask now.
So How was it the first time?
Super story.
Hope you don't go and disgrace many people there.
I did though. I swear. It took 1 month.
Wow.
It took 1 month. Because when we want to, I will shout, spelling me, I'll run away, I'll get up.
Wow. But don't you think from now, from your perspective now, don't you think you should have given yourself more time to
If I didn't get married,
psychologically prepare? Were you mentally ready to
I was
be married?
mentally ready. If I didn't get married, then I would never have gotten married again. I would have gotten married when I was like 50, because of the type of person that I am. Because you know that I'm very bookish and I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. So I think God just helped me, because if I had started my career immediately, it would have been hard.
So don't look back.
I won't look back. I'll just be going like that. It would have been very difficult.
So you then and you now, apart from being a talkative, like you now talk, you're now more expressive, what other things have changed for you? Are you more domestic now?
I'm more friendly.
Were you domestic at the time before you got married, or you learned it in marriage? Taking responsibility.
I used to work at home, but because we're three girls, so we used to share work. So it wasn't really difficult. It wasn't anything for me. And I didn't have a job when I got married, so it was just home. It was just home. So it wasn't difficult. Then when I now started working, I didn't have kids.
So going to the challenges, let's say in marriage there are different challenges that you face. It could be financial, it could be children, it could be husband, it could be domestic violence, it could be work, it could be anything. So which of these did you experience, and how did they change you?
Financial and infertility. The first 4 years of our marriage was difficult. Like when I met my husband, he was working in an oil company. Then I think 2 months to our wedding, they conspired against him and he lost his job. So any paparazzi I saw before we got married, it was not what it was when we now got married. Even though him as a person, his own character didn't change, but that extra finance, whining and dining, because when we were dating, we were going to like big hotels and all those type of things. And it was younger then, so he really did not save money. You know, when you're in your 30s, you don't have sense like now. Do you understand? So
and you don't always think that the job will not be there.
Exactly, that it will always be like that. So finances was really very tough for that first 4 years. Then and in retrospect now, I think all things work together for me, because if I'd had children in that condition,
it would have been terrible.
It would have been bad.
Maybe you would have split.
Yes, I don't know if we would split.
But
it would have been tough, because it was already tough for the both of us. It was so bad that sometimes I'll use cow and oil to cook. I'll tell him it's that's how they so cook it in Delta State. It was really tough. I'm laughing now, but it's not even funny.
Was it funny?
I
can imagine as a young girl.
I was very young, and maybe because I was young,
it was easy for you.
Yeah, because if it's now, I can't take it.
You can't take it.
I won't be able to take it. Because even now, if I was to say something, I say that time and now it's too different. That girl is not the same person again. So,
for me, marriage changed me. I've shared it on my new channel before. Marriage changed me in a very weird way. Okay, so the first year of my marriage, it was tough, because I just felt we cannot stay in one space
together.
Yeah, we dated for 6 years, but we never stayed together, like spend time together. You know how girl would pack her things and go to the boy's house and stay, and then we chill and get to know. We didn't have that. So there are many things I didn't know about him, and many things he didn't know about me. So when I got married, I was expecting a perfect
situation,
human.
You just know yourself.
And then the first week I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm like, no, this is not gonna, no, this is not gonna happen. No, I can't do this. It was really tough. Then I was more expressive. Like, I want to say my mind. I want to tell you how I feel. And I realized that it was a big mistake. So now you can see where I changed. I now changed my method, and that affected me personally. Now my approach to issues is now different, because at the time I realized that, okay, we're now coming up. This is somebody that is all over you, wants you, and then all of a sudden he's giving you space because he feels, okay, you're becoming toxic, or you're becoming too aggressive, because I want to everything he does, there's a fault. Everything he does, there's no perfection, there's no this, there's no that. And I realized that no, Chiri, you can't be this person. You have a beautiful life ahead of you. So I advised myself, I spoke to myself. We didn't even speak to anybody.
Yeah.
I spoke to myself, I advised myself, and he noticed that, oh,
yeah, changing.
Not calm. That's good, I'm proud of you. And then I moved on from talking to keeping quiet, which was worse, because it's one thing for you to express yourself, it's another thing for you not to express yourself. So not expressing yourself was worse than,
because you now be giving silent
treatment, and silent treatment was just draining my marriage down. Like, so marriage taught me to express myself in a more decent way, in a more
to communicate. Taught me communication. Mine was that I didn't used to speak up. So I'm just punishing my husband. Like, so he will be like, talk, open your mouth and say what is in your mind. They will not beat you, say it. But I will quarrel. Then it's better we quarrel. Let's quarrel. Then we settle down. You just keep in your mind. I don't know what I did to you. I'm not in your mind. So it made me to
express.
Yeah, maybe because my husband is a coach, he was able to use his coaching skills so
to bring
me out
things
out of you.
Exactly. So basically that's one, and two, I think I'm calmer. That also made me calm.
Opposite now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm opposite on camera, because outside camera too.
I'm calmer now. I take things a lot. I had low tolerance for rubbish before now.
Now you can tolerate.
Yeah, I can tolerate.
But they say marriage helps you to become a better Christian.
Yes.
But if you think you are a Christian now, shall marry that talking sister or talking brother in church. You see the real character inside the house.
Forget it. Made me more responsible too. I learned responsibility. I've learned the responsibility. I was taught responsibility growing up, but when you now know that every decision is you, then you have to take every single, even for the agbalagbas, like your husband, you have to still take decisions for you. You have to stand for your family. More responsible. I think marriage made me know God for myself.
You know, before you get married, you know, when you are going through your own challenge, it's not your mother's challenge. It's your own. It's your own.
Your own fight.
So exactly. So it made me know God from not what my parents taught me.
Doing for you. Taught you. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please go over to Chinyeri's channel and watch her videos. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. Share with us how has marriage changed. I mean, that will be the bad people. Talker. Maybe we are not leave it to the comment section that you people are bad. Let's know.
Let us know.
Anyway, thank you.
If there's something we talked about that you want us to share more light on,
please share in the comment section.
Let us know. We'll do it.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in my next video. Bye.